Hi, my name is Tom Casey. I wanted to do a short video on your carpet cleaning company today. Basically, the purpose of this video is I just want to compare you to some of your competitors and where you guys show up in search results if someone's looking for carpet cleaning in the Denver area. So what I did is I have a couple of factors I'm going to discuss today. But first, before I get into it, just to highlight what's going to show you the volume of number of searches for carpet cleaning in Denver. This is a tool from Google that allows you to count how many people are searching for that. You can see it ranges a little bit from 1,000. The highest is 1,900. That's for the last 12 months. And it was 880 in December. But either way, it's averaging out to well over 1,000 searches a month. So that's a pretty big number. That's not insignificant. So what I did is I went to Google, did a search for carpet cleaning in Denver. This is page 1 here. And what I wanted to do is find you. So here you are over here. Let's see where you're at. There you are. And you are on page 4. So what we want to do is find out why that might be. And again, I'm just going to look at 2 factors that Google considers, because obviously they consider more than that, but I'm going to keep this video short, to about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to take one company off this first page. I'm going to take Zerorez, and I'll use them for comparison factors when we're looking at these 2 factors. The first factor I'm going to look at is something called citations. A citation is a listing for your business in a directory site. So it's basically a name, address, phone number listing for your business in a directory. This website I'm on right here goes out and finds these directory sites and also does citation counts for businesses. So let me give you an example. Here's a directory, keylocal.com. If you had a listing in KeyLocal for your Impressions Carpet Services, name, address, and phone number, that's considered 1 citation. Now Google likes citations. It feels like it makes you more legitimate, and therefore wants to rank you higher than someone who does not have any or doesn't have as many citations. So let's go up to the top of this page. This is where you actually can do a count of how many citations a business has. So I put you in here. Here you are. It's telling me you have 111, and that's pretty good actually. Looks like Zerorez. Zerorez is 210. So there's a difference, but the good news is you can get added to these directory sites fairly fast and fairly easily. So if we wanted to bump this number up to 150, 170, that would be fine, and that would have a really good impact, positive impact on where you rank in search results. So that's the very first factor I want to look at. The second factor is something called backlinks. Now a backlink is a link from one website to your website. So as an example, if there was a site called denvercarpetsolutions.com, and on their website they had a link for impressionscarpetcleaning.com, and it went to your website, that's considered 1 backlink. Now Google likes backlinks even more than they like citations for similar reasons, that they feel it makes you more legitimate, and therefore wants to rank you higher over someone that doesn't have as many backlinks. But let's do a count here. The website I'm on here actually does a count for websites of how many backlinks they have. The number we want to look at is unique. So I put you in here, and you have a unique active backlinks of 7. Let's look at Zerorez. They have 129. Obviously that's a big difference. However, here's the good news. There's this thing called Link Influence Score. Link Influence Score basically goes out and rates the links that are coming into your site based on the website they're coming from. So the better the website that link's coming from, the higher the score is going to be. This score can be 0 to 100. Most times it's not going to be over 50 for most people, but this is a really low link influence score. So what that's telling me, even though he's got 129 links, then a lot of them are not that strong. But just because of the number he has, it's helping him out in the search results. But how does that help you? Because we can add links to your site. We can add just 10 or 15. If they came from good quality sites, we could get this number up to like 20 or 30, and that would be huge for you. It would have a huge positive impact in terms of where you rank in search results. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over these 2 factors just to show you that there is some differences there between your 2 companies. The good news is that there is action that can be taken, and there are things that we can do to mediate the differences. And that's, what I do for a living. I go out there and help small local businesses with their web presence and improving it. So anyway, if you want more information about what I talked about today, if you want me to go into more detail about these factors, or even talk about other factors that are impacting where you show up in search results, I do all that for free. There's no charge for my consulting services. Even if you want me to review your website, it's all free. So anyway, feel free to give me a call if you want more information or have questions. Hope you have a great day, and I hope this was helpful. Bye now.